Gemini, what's going on? So I'm gonna pull some cards for y'all and get a message out, Gemini. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for you, and overall I hope that they are useful for you, Gemini, okay? And with that being said, we're just gonna jump right into y'all's reading, all right? Messages for Gemini. Right off the bat, Gemini, you got the Six of Swords coming out. You got the Ten of Swords. Yeah, energy, Gemini. Messages for Gemini. You got the Nine of Wands. Whoa, you got a lot falling out, Gemini. You got the Death coming out as well. You got the World. You got the Hierophant. You also do have the Eight of Cups, okay? You also do have the Five of Wands, and I'll use the Five of Cups as the overall energy. 55 can be of importance, Gemini. That came out for, who I just do? Pisces, okay, as well. Yeah, 55 could be of importance. 5, you got Scorpio energy, Taurus, fixed sign, Scorpio, Taurus, heavy Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. Gemini, there could be a thing where someone is growing, okay, transforming, all right, and it's almost like someone definitely wants to put some sort of cycle in the past, yes, but not just a cycle, some sort of like energy. So like say if there was like a constant energy of like you having to walk away or you having to end relationships or end situations and move in a different direction, is almost like that energy, you could want that to come to a close, but I also do feel like it is coming to a close. And I feel like it's coming to a close because it's almost like you're recognizing the patterns in which how other people treat you or handle you, and how you treat other people and handle them. Okay, and I'm not even saying it in a negative way, but it's almost like you're realizing the patterns of like users, manipulators, and not even just that, when to finally walk away from a situation that is like not serving you, instead of, not saying that you force relationships with the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands as I open a deck, but almost like I'm gonna stick this through kind of thing, Gemini, okay, or I'm gonna make this work. All right, it's definitely giving like you were the type of person who really stuck through situations even at your own detriment, or you know, you were the fixer-upper type of like person. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, I can make this work, I could fix this relationship, this friendship, whatever. And it's almost like it's an energy where you were just like, listen, I'm gonna give it to God at this point. Whatever he say kind of like goes, what's for me is for me, and what isn't. Yeah, and I definitely do feel like if this isn't, you know, I wouldn't say this isn't you feeling like sad about being in this energy, but it definitely could be. And not meaning like sad, like you're thinking about, you know, the people who wronged you, because it's not even necessarily giving so far an energy of like people doing you like just horribly wrong. You get what I'm saying? That could play a part as well, but it's also like just relationships that kind of like fizzle out. You get what I'm saying? There's a slow burn, you know, and it's almost like, okay, instead of holding on to these energies and these people, I've come to the conclusion to where, you know, in order for me to grow, I have to grow with these situations, allow them to kind of play out and let them go, and, you know, allow people to grow as well. Like there's a real, it is what it is kind of like energy with you Pisces. Damn, excuse me. If you feel compelled to watch Pisces, you could be dealing with the Pisces as well. I know you are Gemini. You don't have to put that in the comments, okay? If you do, your ass is going to get blocked. Because I know what I'm talking about, y'all, all right? I know this is for you, Gemini. But yeah, you could definitely be dealing with the Pisces. But I also I literally just got done doing Pisces, so that was my mistake. But yeah, it's almost like you are coming to the conclusion where it's just like, you know, it's the real world, you know, people are growing as well, you know. And it takes a very mature person to realize that, you know, it's not always about you. Even if people do you wrong or treat you wrong, you know, those people have to grow and learn their own individual's lessons. And a lot of time people come into our lives for different lessons, but a lot of times you are put into other people's lives as lessons as well. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you are a good person, you know, and people do you wrong, it's almost like that's their lesson to kind of like learn, you know what I mean? Because you may be the last nice person someone encounters, or the last nice person someone encounters for a very, very, very long time. All right, Pisces. Again, with the Pisces, Gemini. There could be a Pisces like cross watcher for Gemini. I don't know. I keep slipping up and saying Pisces, child. What's the Six of Swords? Gemini. What's the Six of Swords? You got the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups. You also have the Six of Pentacles for the Six of Swords. 66 can even be of importance. 6. Yeah, Gemini, you're definitely going down a path that is actually meant for you. You may even meet like new friends. You might even reconnect with like some old friends, whether you grew up with them. You could even be moving back home. You could even be moving away from your hometown, or you could actually be moving back. All right. Or like visiting friends. Okay. People who give you like good energy, like say you did move out of state, you know what I mean? Away from your hometown, or whatever the case may be, even if it's just 2 hours to 9 hours away. Right. There could be a thing to where you could be in this energy to where you just want to be around people that you know, you love, and you trust. All right. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you're about to celebrate in some way, shape, or form. What's this Knight of Cups, Three of Cups with the Six of Pentacles for Gemini? What's the Knight of Cups, Three of Cups with the Six of Pentacles for Gemini? You got the Four of Swords and you got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I don't know where you're going, like where your path is taking you, Gemini, but there's definitely some sort of like new beginning, especially creatively. Like you're about to have some sort of new adventure that you kind of like embark on, that is almost like the energy that you constantly put out to other people in other situations and jobs or whatever the case may be. That energy is about to be returned right back to you. Okay. What's this Ten of Swords? The Everything is Fine card. Messages for Gemini. You got the Seven of Swords. Can I get one more? You got the Chariot with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's something with you moving on that is having, you have people having like, you got Cancer energy out here as well. You had the Six of Cups come out. I'll clarify that later. That kind of just fell out. What's this Seven of Swords? You got the Emperor. You definitely did have people trying to sabotage some sort of movement forward for you, Gemini. Or you could feel this way. Or this person could be like a father figure. A baby's dad as well. What's this Emperor? You got Aries energy out here, if I didn't say it. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles. Because almost giving an energy where it's like someone wanted to like really burden you. Okay? Especially someone could have been very nasty with like their mouth as well. Someone wanted you to like be beaten down with like, I don't know, Gemini. I don't know who you're like around with the Magician. But it's almost like someone definitely wanted to manipulate, like, it feels like you're, not even just your mental, you know, your mental state, but it's almost like someone wanted you to feel like you couldn't do something, or, it's almost like someone who does not do as well at you or excel in, or isn't excelling like in life as well as you. And it's almost like this person, someone like really, really projects onto you. You definitely do have someone, I'm sorry, let me get, it's a lot, it's coming in like really, really fast. Like for example, say if you're dealing with someone, or, you know, this could be someone, a baby's father, a dad, whatever the case may be, a controlling individual. And and this could even be you. Say you have a lot like on your plate. Again, you're doing better than someone in like life itself. You get what I'm saying? You have a lot going for you. You have plans. You get what I'm saying? Things are working for you creatively, to where you're possibly able to move somewhere else, wherever the case may be. You had somebody really trying to project on you, especially with that 10 of swords. You had the 7 of swords as well, the 9 of swords. Like, this person was purposefully doing this to kind of like get in your way. Like, this is somebody who feels like, you know, they know the way, or they know what's good for you, or, you know, this is somebody who acts as if they are a mentor, and they try to like mentor you, but it's almost like you don't have anything to kind of like show for, like, you don't have any accomplishments to kind of like show that you're like mentor worthy. You get what I'm saying? And it's almost like you are somebody who could have completed high school, this person didn't. You could have went to college and finished, this person didn't. Even if it was just some college, this person didn't even go. You went to go get some sort of, you know, associate's degree. You picked up a trade. You get what I'm saying? You got some sort of bachelor, like you have a lot more accomplishments under your belt. You know, you have a successful business to where you had somebody around you who doesn't have anything to show for anything. Like, they don't have anything to show for nothing. You get what I'm saying? They possibly don't even have, you know, the finances that you have, you know. And it's almost like this is somebody who really, they never even congratulated you. They never really made you feel as though you are somebody who's doing good. Like, this is, you had a hater around you, someone who was definitely projecting their lack onto you, how they felt about themselves onto you. And it was really strategic to kind of like keep you like around them or close to them, or make you feel like, you know, they knew the way. And in order to go down the 6 of swords path with this 9 of cups, the 3 of cups, the 6 of, like, receiving good energy, receiving, you know, amazing opportunities as well with this Ace of Wands, is almost like, or creating these amazing opportunities for yourself as well. Okay, hallelujah when you do it. This was somebody, again, who wanted to pretend like they could mentor you or like help you or like show you down the correct path. But again, it's almost like this person doesn't even, they haven't even accomplished half the things that you did. I don't know, it's weird. It's very, very weird. And they did it strategically to, again, to kind of like keep you around, to think that they know like what's best for you, when in reality they don't. I don't know. It's definitely giving a crazy ass evil eye. Like, it's giving an energy, Pisces, where this, you have somebody who loves you but hates you all at the same time. Like, they love the person you are, but they hate the fact that it's almost like they don't measure up to you. Whereas the fact that it's almost like, especially if this person's like close in age as you, or again, this could be a father, a baby's dad as well. Take the message how it resonates. This could even be a woman in masculine energy as well. Very like forceful, it feels like. It's almost like my way or the highway. Because this could also be you as well. You have a lot going for yourself. You have a lot on your plate as well. And it's almost like someone feels like they didn't take like their life as serious, it feels like, as you. Like, yeah, this is definitely some crazy ass evil eye, it feels like. Like, you definitely have someone who's like envious of your success, Pisces. Pisces, I don't know what's going on with that. Gemini, excuse me. I'm gonna see that all up and down the comments. I mean, it is what it is. I know this for Gemini. But again, you could definitely be dealing with one, or it could be a Pisces cross watcher, or that could just be me as well. But yeah, someone definitely is sending some sort of like crazy evil eyes, because this person looks at you as somebody who is accomplishing and who has accomplished a lot of things that they felt like they wish that they could. You get what I'm saying? What's this 9 of Wands? Messages for Gemini. You got the 8 of Wands. What's the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Wands? Messages for Gemini. You got the Fool. Yeah, like, this is someone who feels like things are really, really taking off for you at a very, very rapid rate. What's this 9 of Wands? You got the Queen of Wands. And what's this 9 of Wands and the Queen of Wands? Messages for Gemini. Yeah, you got the 2 of Wands. This could even be someone who feels like you have pretty privilege. Yes, definitely pretty privileged. This is someone who's like attracted to you too. Like they feel like you're very good look. Like this is, oh my gosh, Gemini. I don't know who you're around. I don't know who you're around. They feel like you kind of like have everything. Everything like going for you. You have the looks, the brain, like the spunk, literally. You got the Two of Swords coming out. You have the High Priestess with the Ace of Pentacles. You got Pisces energy out here. Okay. What's the High Priestess with the Ace of Pentacles? More Pisces energy with the Hangman. Yeah, this is even someone who feels like you're lying about some way you receive like money as well. Gemini. Yeah, you got the Seven of Pentacles. If you're like secretive about your love life, like someone feels like you have like some sort of sugar mama, sugar daddy. Someone even feels like you're some sort of like thief in the night, like some sort of like night walker, if you get what I'm saying, a hooker. And it's giving me a very, very weird energy to where it's like, this is somebody to where no matter who they are, you get what I'm saying? You don't have to share your life's plans with anybody. You don't have to share your goals with anybody. But this is almost like giving an energy to where it's like someone feels almost offended, Gemini, that things are working out well for you or they're going to, because you didn't like tell them. Like this is like you want to start up a business, you know, and you finally post it, you know, on any sort of social media platform. This person's looking at it like, why you didn't tell me you did this, that, and the third? And it's almost like, you know, you're having a conversation with the person. It's almost like, why did I have to tell you I was starting a business? You get what I'm saying? Why did I have to tell you I was going back to school? Why did I have to, you know, it's almost like somebody really wants to know like about your investments as well, especially with that Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Like someone really wants to be a part of like, it feels like your generational wealth. Like someone wants a piece of it. They want to be a part of it as well. And they feel like you're being very, very secretive with it. What's the Death? With the Page of Pentacles. What's the Death in the Page of Pentacles? With the Four of Cups. And you got the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is someone like really, really lacks change. They lack the ability to like transform. And what I mean by that is just like they lack like someone's learning the same lessons over and over again. Like someone is not going to change no matter how old they get. Like if this is like an old lover, it's almost like you can meet this person 10 to 20 years from now, you know, you can have like a whole family, or even if you don't want a, you know, a family, whereas though you don't want kids, but you can have a partner in a successful business. And it's like, you see this person is almost like they're still the same person. You get what I'm saying? Very kind of like vindictive, controlling, player S, if, you know, that's what they like got into as well. But someone's not changing. And it's almost like you could feel like, you know, in order for you to change, in order for you to transform, in order for you to close out some sort of like cycle, I can't show the Royal card too much. You gotta move, you gotta walk away. You get what I'm saying? Because it's almost like someone definitely wants you to be stuck with them. What's the Five of Cups? You got the Ten of Wands. Like someone's burdened by the fact that it's almost like you're not sharing some sort of like success, or it's like you're not making them like look good. And again, that was with Pisces as well. Kind of like a similar message, not really, but kind of, where it's like you being involved in a situation or around a certain person is almost like they fed off that energy. They fed off the light. You get what I'm saying? To where it's like they started getting opportunities. They started getting, you know, new offers from romantic interest, new friends, things like that. It was almost like you were sharing your positive healing energy with someone who did not deserve it at all, didn't even feel like you deserved it when you were the one who was giving that energy to them. Hopefully that like makes sense. Pisces had a very, very similar message in theirs pertaining to that as well. Because it's almost like without you around, someone feels like their light is going, their opportunities and life is going as well. What's this 5 of Wands? Messages for Gemini. You got the 10 of Cups. And what's the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Cups? Messages for Gemini. You got the 9 of Swords. Yeah, like somebody feels like it's going to be very, very hard for them to be happy without you around as well, with the Empress at the bottom. What's the 8 of Cups? You got the 2 of Cups. Yeah. I don't know if you had to walk away from some sort of like friendship, Gemini, or someone you just thought you were really going to like be with in a way as well. But someone almost like ultimately doesn't even match your fly. Like someone doesn't have, with the Page of Swords, it feels like that oomph in them, like that care to work, that care to like want like finer things in life. And I'm not talking about the jewels and the riches and the popularity and fame and things like that, but it's almost like, do you not want to be successful in your own life? Like, what do you want to have behind your name? You get what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily saying you got to go back to school and become a lawyer or a doctor, but damn, you don't want to pick up some sort of like trade. Like, you don't want to create your own bit. Like, what do you want to do? You just want to live a mundane kind of like life, which is cool, but it's almost like the way someone's thinking is like they just want to get by. Like, and that is it. Like, someone just wants to not necessarily struggle, and I'm not trying to put that energy out there where it's just like, because some people, they feel like they can't, you know what I mean, and that's to each his own, you know. But Gemini, you definitely was dealing with someone who would have really held you back had you would have allowed them to mentor you, or you stayed around the situation, because it's definitely given an energy where you would have been the ultimate breadwinner, to where you would have constantly would have been feeling like someone was depleting you of not just energy, but like resources, finances as well. You would have been carrying somebody on your back. And it's almost like the fact that you're moving away from them and actually closing out the cycle and listening and learning is almost like they feel like you've let go of them. Like they fell like off your back. Like you were carrying them, you kind of just like, the hell with that. Like they feel like you just let them go. What's this Hierophant? Messages for Gemini with the moon. What's this Hierophant and the moon? You got Cancer and Pisces energy. You got the 5 of Swords. And I feel like, yeah, that was like the secret of why somebody wanted to possibly connect with you as well. Be in a relationship with you as well. Get married possibly. Like someone was looking at you like, yeah, Gemini basically is going to take care of me. I won't really have to do much, yeah, with the Tower. I might have to work, but I might not have to work as like hard. And it's almost like Gemini, you could have got fed up with, because it's given an energy, Gemini, where it's like you may not want this, but this is what the energy is given. Is given like a power couple, like it's giving like, you know, me and my wife, me and my husband, whatever, you know, whatever you're into, whatever. We do this for real. You get what I'm saying? I am a professional at this, or I do this for work. My wife or my husband, they are professional at this. They do that for work. You know, we come together, we pay our bills. Like, you know, it's that kind of like energy to where somebody was just like, I do kind of like you know, I do this for work. You know, I'm very successful. Oh, what is your wife or your husband doing? It's almost like Gemini is almost giving an embarrassment. I'm not even gonna lie. Like someone just feels like they want a life and like a partner, if you know you want that. But someone definitely feels like they want generally speaking, it feels like someone wants people around them who has things going for themselves. You get, you know, it's almost that energy to where it's like, in order to be a millionaire or a billionaire, you have to be around millionaires and billionaires. You have to hear those type of conversations. You know, it's gonna encourage you to you know, get out there more, work more. You get what I'm saying? But if you're around scums and bums, it's almost like you already are above them. You get what I'm saying? Now they're clawing their way, trying to get whatever they can and whatever resources they can from you. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's not going to do nothing but hinder you and keep you from being a billionaire or a millionaire or a billionaire. Hopefully that made sense, okay? And lastly, what's this world card? Messages for, you got the Lovers. With the Nine of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Gemini, your energy is out here, okay? Yeah, it's definitely giving like, yeah. Powerhouse couple. You got the King of Wands at the bottom as well. What's this Nine of Cups for Gemini? You got the Seven of Cups. And what's this Three of Pentacles? Yeah, like, so say if somebody is content with like, and you got the Hermit card for the Three of Pentacles. And I don't know if someone's going to ghost another person, yeah, with the Ten of Swords, or like break something off kind of like abruptly. And even if this doesn't happen today or tomorrow, be aware of this Gemini, of you wanting to be in this energy. I definitely do feel like, talk to the person if you feel like you need to, or cross-watch it, even if this is you. You got Virgo energy as well, but it definitely does give someone, could possibly be getting ready to like ghost somebody as well. Like there's going to be confusion in this. And I'm just saying, if you are a cross-watcher dealing with a Gemini and the Gemini just kind of like ghost, it's possibly because of that reason, or vice versa, Gemini, if you feel like somebody else ghosted you. It's definitely because someone, not only that, but I definitely do feel like someone's guided in a different direction. I'm not even gonna hold you, Gemini. Like somebody is supposed to be some sort of successful figure, it feels like, and whatever they kind of do for like work. And it's almost like they can't sit around, if that makes sense. Like someone's very, very comfortable where Gemini has like a purpose to kind of like fulfill. That's what the energy kind of like gives, like especially if you already do have some sort of like business, or you know, you finish school. You could even be in school for business as well, but someone seems very, very, very busy, and whatever they end up doing for like work, or even if this is like some sort of creative, you know, endeavor, and it ends up being something that they can do full time, someone is on their path. And it's almost like if they have friends around them, family members around them, or love interest around them who really aren't on their path as far as like, you know, their purpose in life, it's almost like those people unfortunately will get left behind, whether there is an argument, a falling out, or not one at all. Okay. But yes, Gemini, that was your read, and I definitely do hope that the messages resonate for you. And overall, I definitely do hope that the messages are useful for you, Gemini. Gemini. Okay. Yes, and until next time, I will see you guys, okay? Bye.